Thomas is there. So it works pretty good. But what if our methods doesn't work appropriately? Let's say we want to just a little bit debug it, and we already installed the remote tools for debugging, so we shouldn't have any obstacles except of the firewalls if you don't enable the exceptions. But let's say we have a number and it's 5, and we change this number later on and say add 10 to it, and you're wondering why at the end my number is, and the second parameter for string formatting, that's the number we are wondering, and we compile it again, but we want before it that we set a breakpoint there that we can investigate our code. Build solution, and after it's compiled, it succeeded, then we can navigate to our binary folder. We already have selected these 2 files. At this time, this debug database is really important for us, so don't forget it. Now, of course, the application pool worker process is running with our assembly, so you need to pay attention that this worker process is running and consuming our assembly. So we need to stop the web application at first. Stop it, and after it's stopped, then we can paste those 2 files and overwrite them. Now we can start up, and as I told you, I prefer it if the remote debugger server just runs as a service, but you can also start the application in case you don't have the service running. And we now try to attach to this worker process. For that, of course, we won't browse it out from our local host. Rather than just say demo VM, I already mapped the static IP address of my virtual machine, and I press enter. So you need to provide an IP address or hostname that you can remotely connect on the default port if you didn't change it, and you need to ensure that you checked this checkbox with all processes, and look for your worker process. Of course, sometimes you might have more worker processes, then you need to ensure it's the right application pool. You might have some designer, whatever, or look it up by the process ID. Of course, you need to check it up by appcmd list vp, and this is the process ID 3272. So we are sure that's our worker process. We receive some security notification, but we say attach. And now we are attached to the worker process. You can notice it on the orange highlighting. We are in some kind of debug mode, and we can actually exit it. But nothing happens, and that's not a wonder because we didn't call our method, so our breakpoint was not activated. But make the invocation after logging in. Make this channel method call, and by that say hello. So U8 request training say hello with Mickey and just press enter. And now the focus changed to our Visual Studio, and it stops at this line. If it stops at this line, it means this expression or this statement is not evaluated, so our number should be 5. We can also append it to the watch list. It has the value 5. If we step into this line, then it got changed and it has the value 15. And now actually we can continue. We don't want to stop on every line. And we receive our response. Of course, if we execute it once more and we just want to see what's the behavior on the front end. So the breakpoint, at the breakpoint the execution stopped. That means that the worker process is now frozen and waiting for the developer input. If we try to open up a person, for example, on a new tab, I just press Ctrl of course, clicking, nothing happens because the worker process is stuck. It shows that it's busy, so this JavaScript doesn't receive a response from our server because he is frozen now. And after we continue it with the execution, our person tab just shows up and our response comes. So that was just a short tutorial on debugging and just inserting our new assembly, which we compiled right now. We will cover some other development topics on the upcoming tutorials. Thank you for watching. Thanks you for attention.